Alright, so in this video of our Beast Raiders, Warriors of the Savage line, we have Blade Killer and Deep Claw. Now, Blade Killer is the dude, and Deep Claw is his raptor mount. Now, Blade Killer is the Skeletor of the series, and he's pretty cool. I guess the reason why they call him Blade Killer is he's got this giant blade on his left hand, which is kind of a golden bronze color. Now this is the accessory that comes with him, and I know that because it is still wired in from the factory, still on his hand. He also came with one of these little guys here, and amongst other things. So he has this very Skeletor looking face. The thing I like about this guy is his chest here is extremely hollow, and he's got a little bit of dry brushing on his skull, his rib cage here. His cape is very rubbery and has some holes in it. Underneath his cape is not that much as far as detail goes, but this is where his little rubbery belt slash loincloth pins in to the back of him. And check this out, he's got these skulls hanging off of his belt here, which are very cool. And he has this very Masters of the Universe looking logo on his belt buckle. He's got some pretty cool legs, which there's not a lot of dry brushing going on these, but they do have these nice little spiky bits going on. And he has two claws on the front and one claw on the back. It's like a chicken foot on this side, and then his other foot is more of just an armored knight foot, which is a nice detail. It's a little weird, but it is a nice detail. He has this pauldron on his right side with some spikes, and then on this side his pauldron has a skull, and then he has this little unicorn horn sticking out of his head. And that is Blade Killer. Now let's take a closer look at his mount, which is Deep Claw. Now, Deep Claw has a lot of nice texturing and some leopard print paint on him. His saddle is strapped in two places right here, and it kind of just snaps into these pins. And I believe those are on him himself, not on the saddle. It's got a little seat belt, and he's got a armored tail with some spikes. Now he does have 4 points of articulation. His legs move and his arms kind of move. Now this is not a T-Rex, this is more of a raptor. They do have a T-Rex for the line, but it's very, very rare. I think they only packed one per case, and you were pretty lucky if you got one. Oh, his head moves. I did not know that. So he's got these horns on his bridle and a little unicorn horn on the center with 3 going down here, and he's got his reins here. And that is all I can say about Deep Claw. He is very cool though. So let me show him with Blade Killer mounted on him. I'm not going to put him in a seatbelt, but there is Blade Killer hanging out. Get him on there as best I can. There he goes. He is on his way into battle. And that is Blade Killer and Deep Claw. Doo-doo-doo!